court, man. Yeah, man.
That situation right there, man. It's like it's so much weird shit with the lyrics. It's not the first time a rapper has been, you know what I mean, like taunted in the courtroom with their lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like we finna use this to book your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with this situation right here, man, and how they kind of trying to line up the shit, this shit kind of different. You know what I'm saying? This shit kind of remind me of that Boosie situation in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you actually got like serious crimes. It ain't like a nigga just robbed a nigga or a nigga beat up a nigga. You got people who actually died, and you got lyrics that you know what I'm saying allegedly is lining up with this shit. So this shit is just getting crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
So when me seeing it and watching it inside the courtroom in real time, at first I was on some stuff like, hey, bro, they using these lyrics, but it's like, okay, woo-de-woo, okay, what do you expect? I mean, this is what I expect from the laws. But now I'm kind of like, nah, bro, because it's like they reading that off and it's like you got no chance. And it's like so many rappers rap like that. And I do believe in innocence until proven guilty in the court of law. I just want to say that for anything when we speaking on stuff like this. But hearing the lyrics read, it's like, do y'all have the evidence? They claim they got some evidence, but I haven't seen any of it. I'm like, if y'all gonna convict these niggas of doing all these things, you can't just use no lyrics to come with it. You know what I'm saying? And there was a thing a while back where Meek and Jay was and other people in the game was working on not getting lyrics used, and it was supposed to be, and I don't know if it all went through in every state, maybe in New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was New York.
And I could be wrong, don't hold me to that, but it's supposed to be like they have to really have all the evidence without the lyrics. The lyrics could just be like the icing on the cake, basically. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be, no, oh, man, we want to use the lyrics to convict them and make them look away. And Meek saw this on Twitter. I mean, Meek seen it going around online. They was using the lyrics, and that nigga was like, they locking us up from rapping, got me scared to do an interview. Free Jeff, free Lucci.
Nah, facts.
I thought it was freedom of speech, bro. Like
freedom of speech, man.
You know, I'm doing my music. This is my art. This is my craft. I'm expressing myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Now, if you a nigga that they can match up exactly what you saying in the song, but I still feel like the song don't need to be used. If we can really match up, like if we have the evidence on you, right? We got the gun, we got the motive, we got the people that accomplished, we got the whole plot, the plan, the scheme, we got the cell phone towers, then why do we even need the lyrics?
That's what I was going to say. Why we need the lyrics?
Why do we even need the lyrics? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that starts attacking all of rap in a certain way. Mm-hmm. But then you start hearing this YSL is a gang term a lot getting brought up. And it's kind of making it even more trickier, bro, because of the fact people have said YSL is a gang in them plea deals. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like they have 17 sets of lyrics. With them 17 sets of lyrics they using, a big part of them was them just acknowledging through the lyrics that YSL is a criminal enterprise. They kill people, bodies on bodies. We know something about that body, this shooting, that shooting, and things of that nature. And Thug Lawyer was going to bat to get it thrown out. And I think he still can file another motion, if I'm correct. And he still got the right to object in court. But he was even trying to say, well, you know, being in the gang is not that rapping about gang. This is a part of hip-hop. He pulled out a book. That nigga pulled out a book and all, just showing. Right. Then he spoke on Snoop throwing up a Crip at the Super Bowl. Like,
no, facts.
He said, this is economic brilliance. Like, gangs are economic brilliance at this point, Your Honor, but the judge still seeing it through, man.
So, question for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Do y'all think, because the judge, he African American or whatever, or black or whatever niggas identifying themselves as these days.
Yeah.
Do y'all think he's gonna be harder on Thug because he feel like you are kind of like a representation of the community that we both come from, like as far as being black. You know what I'm saying? Or do you think he just doing what he doing being a judge?
Man, I got to keep it a band, and a lot of people might not agree. For me, I think he just playing it down the middle because he done spazzed on everybody. He ain't showed no slack. No, he done went off on the prosecutors. He done went off on the lawyers. He done went off on people, families in the courtroom. He just spazzed on the prosecutors and DA because they ain't showed all the evidence. And he's like, hey, you better have it right. Da-da-da. He was just like going crazy in that bitch. I'm like, damn, this nigga here ain't sparing nobody. And then I want to say, bro, in this case, he don't have a say-so on a lot of the stuff. It's based on the jury. Because when the other two dudes had turned down their plea deals that one time, he told them, hey, man, if you don't take this plea deal, if you go to trial and lose, you're going to have to do this door-to-door. I got no say-so. It's the law on what type of time you get amongst these charges you have. You're going to have to do door-to-door. I don't have a say-so on how. It's not on me not liking you. It's not about how I feel about you. I don't judge your time. He said the law is going to judge your time with these charges. He told the dude that when he got the plea deal. So that really kind of takes him out of, like, the overall grand scheme of and he not choosing who guilty or not. That's on the jury anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The only thing he can decide is if, what do I want lyrics to be in here or not? Little stuff like that. That's the only thing he really got a determining factor on from the outside looking in, if I'm correct.
Nah, facts. But I'm saying, like, just the overall.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. From what I've been seeing from him, I pretty much think, like, he gonna call it by the book, bro.
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever evidence is there, that's what he gonna allow in. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna go with. I feel like that could, like he said, he been going off on everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, he ain't really sparing nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Then he threw out the evidence from 2015 they had. He threw that out. He agreed to push that out when the stuff with the warrant, they present that to them. He said, oh, no, that's a no-go right there. You know what I'm saying? I think, too, the thing is he know his reputation on the line with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this a big case, bro.
Everybody, and that's why when people was like, damn, they doing it at this time, that time, but you gotta understand, bro, when you going to trial for real, nigga, it's a lot of money invested in this shit, money and time. So it don't even matter. We gotta get down to the, you know what I'm saying, nitty gritty of this shit.
I know as far as here in Texas, when you go to trial, they have to spend $100,000. They have to spend $100,000. That's why if you lose, they give you so much time.
Facts.
That's why they give you so much time if you lose.
Damn.
They got to spend a bunch of money in Texas to take you to trial, bro.
That's new news to me.
Nah, facts.
I never knew that.
They spend a buku
They spend
amount
a bunch of money to take you to trial, bro.
Straight up.
If you lose, that's why they book you like that, bro.
And then I guess, they count man hours and shit. Like, we got to pay them, we got to pay them, we got to pay them.
You got the juror coming here, you know what I'm saying? Some trials be lasting 2-3 weeks, a month. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then you got to hire the laws to be in the courtroom. They calculating all that shit probably, bro. Push the documentation,
all
the paperwork.
Investigating and to prove a point. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that shit is crazy,
and
bro.
that's why if you lose, it's
fried,
bro.
We shall see, man. They innocent till proven guilty. It's 6 of them on this trial right now. It's getting broke down. It's getting closer to the date. It's starting the 27th. That's that Monday after Thanksgiving. So they in there every day right now. Law and Crime Network be showing it. 11 Alive be showing it. So I be tapped in, and I'm going to keep updating y'all on the information most definitely. We're going to keep all the facts. I ain't going to come with no. I'll give an opinion on things, but I'm going to give y'all them facts and let y'all decide what's what from it and stuff like that. But they playing a lot of songs and stuff. It sound bad when you playing them, when you read them lyrics without the music. It just sound very terrible.
Man, what? That shit sound like the most worst shit ever.
Nah, facts.
That's their job, to make you look like the worst person ever. That's their job, to try to make you like the worst person ever.
Right.
Facts.